All right, following Tuesday's sports wagering action, we're 2-0 in our last two board member tier package bets on BrockPage.com. And the link for today's board member tier package bet is in the description section below. Just remember, guys, if you sign up for my board member tier package bet here today, you're actually going to get access to every single package that I offer on that website every day, all the way until the end of March. Our board member tier is an all-inclusive membership. Now, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, I'll explain a little bit more about it in just a moment. But before we go ahead and move on, just want to take a quick timeout and welcome you to the video. My name is Brock Page, and I do sports picks for free right here on YouTube. I also sell my personal bets on BrockPage.com, and we have packages on that website starting at just $1.99. Now, what I do here on YouTube is, well, you're probably wondering what the difference is between what I do here on YouTube and what I do on my website. Well, what I do here on YouTube is I'll handicap the entire slate of games in any given sport, side and total. And what I do on BrockPage.com is I'll actually share with you which one of these free YouTube picks I'm actually betting on personally. Now, we currently have over 860 members who are signed up and active on that webpage right now. And with that, guys, let's go ahead and dive into some Thursday action. We're going to start with the Nets taking on the Sixers, 7:30 Eastern tip-off on Thursday, March 10th, 2022. Philadelphia is -4.5 at home with the total at 222. Now, the Sixers got the W in 8 out of their last 10 ball games. They're actually in the top 10 in the game and fewest points allowed per contest. Matter of fact, the Sixers allow only 105 points a game at the Wells Fargo Center. They're also in the top 5 in the NBA in defending the three ball. Now, offensively, Joel Embiid, he's averaging over 29.5 points a night, along with 11 boards and 4 assists. Meanwhile, James Harden's drilling 45% of his three-pointers with the Sixers. He's also averaging 24 points a game with his new team. And speaking of shooting the three ball, Philadelphia is in the top 10 in offensive three-point percentage. They're taking on a Brooklyn team who lost 6 out of their last 8. And they've struggled on the defensive end of the court this year. The Nets are giving up nearly 113 points a game on the road. And they currently rank in the bottom 10 in points allowed per contest. Now, when it comes to head-to-head meetings between these two squads, the Nets dropped 6 out of their last 10 ball games against Philadelphia. Now, injury-wise, Aldridge is out. Simmons is out as well, although if he was healthy or mentally ready to play, not a chance in hell he'd be playing in this game. Meanwhile, for Philly, Danny Green's questionable with a finger. When it comes to the total in this one, Philly went 6-2 to the over in their last 8 ball games. Overs against the likes of Cleveland, New York, and Minnesota. Philadelphia also averaged 112 points a game in their last 10 meetings with Brooklyn. And speaking of the Nets, they're 21-14 to the over on the road this year, 7-2 to the over in their last 9 at any location. I'm going to lean toward Philadelphia -4.5 in the over 222. With that, we're going to jump into our next and final matchup for the show. It is going to be Warriors versus the Nuggets, 10 o'clock Eastern start time. Golden State's -3.5, totals 220. And as much as Golden State has struggled, it's going to be tough for Denver being in the second of a back-to-back on Thursday. Now, Golden State, they did cover in their last 2 straight, with one of those covers being a 15-point win over the Clippers. The Warriors also play incredibly tough defense. These guys are currently in the top 3 in defensive field goal percentage, and they're allowing only 104 points a game. Now, scoring-wise, Steph Curry's averaging over 25.5 points a night, along with 5 rebounds and 6 assists. Meanwhile, Andrew Wiggins is drilling 41% of his three-pointers. He's also scoring 17 points a game. And speaking of three-pointers, Golden State's in the top 10 in offensive three-point percentage. They're taking on a Denver squad who, once again, they're going to be in the second of a back-to-back here on Thursday. So fatigue and injuries could play a factor. They've also had their struggles defensively this season, believe it or not. These guys are currently in the bottom 10 in the league in defensive field goal percentage at home. Speaking of home games, Denver's covering in just 41% of those contests at the Ball Arena. Now, injury-wise, Barton, Najee, and Highland are banged up right now for the Nuggets. They're actually listed as questionable for Wednesday's game, so I'm sure they're going to be on the injury report for Thursday. Meanwhile, for Golden State on the other side, Iguodala, Porter, and Payton are questionable. Draymond Green still out indefinitely. Now, total-wise, 7 out of Golden State's last 10 meetings with Denver fell under the number. So if you're into historical trends, you certainly want to think about that one there. Meanwhile, the Nuggets on the other side of things, they saw unders recently with the likes of Houston, Portland, and Sacramento. I'm going to go ahead and lean toward Golden State minus 3.5 and the under 220. And with that, guys, that's going to do it for me. Don't forget to check me out on brockpage.com. Now, if you guys do end up getting a membership here today on my website, just keep in mind you're going to get billed the day you sign up and then the first of every month following that. So if you do end up getting a membership here today on brockpage.com, you're going to get access to that content all the way through the end of March. You can cancel and opt out at any time, but if you continue to opt in, you'll get it billed again on April 1st, and it's just going to reload for you. I always tell folks in every single video, the earlier in the month you sign up, the better. And guys, if you want to get access to every single bet that I give out on that website, you're going to want to think about signing up for my board member tier package. Not only do board members get access to my board member tier pick itself, you're actually going to get access to every single package that I offer on that website all the way through the end of March. And once again, guys, like I previously said, the earlier in the month you sign up, the better. But most importantly, guys, got to thank you for joining me right here on YouTube. Really hope you enjoyed all this great free content, all this great free information. I know that there's several folks out there who are asking for that quick pick recap back. I got to have you guys watch the video. I mean, I know that quick pick recap's great, and it's great for you, but it does nothing for me. I need minutes. I need views. I can't just have you glancing by. If we were going to do that, I'd just open up a Twitter page. Why even make videos? So don't look for that quick pick recap to be back anytime soon. Sorry to disappoint you. I know you guys like that, so you don't have to watch my content. But not so fast, my friend. I need you with me. I need you watching the videos. But anyway, guys, best of luck. Best of luck to you here today with your betting. Happy Wednesday or Thursday to you, depending on when you're watching this. Best of luck to you. And I look forward to seeing you later on today on my website at brockpage.com.